question for you. Should someone change their doctor or the type of doctor that they go to from their traditional OBGYN once they hit menopause? They're not making babies anymore, and I've noticed in my own practitioner that his interest and the way he deals with me absolutely changed the minute I stopped making babies. And then now that I'm in menopause, 3 minutes and I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be individual for everybody. However, I think what's really important is that you find a qualified menopause practitioner that is able to that they're able to take up the multitude of symptoms associated with menopause, not just from a physical perspective, but from an emotional one, from a social one, all the changes that are happening. So you have somebody who can really listen and understand. I also think that those hormones are shifting so much, and really, hormone therapy is a viable option, but if you're going to use it, you definitely want somebody who knows what they're doing, that has a big picture mentality, is not just going to have a sledgehammer approach when it comes to supraphysiological doses that are inappropriate for your, gender and age. And so I think it's important, if your doctor is great and they can expand that scope into focusing on treating all of you, especially at that life stage, that's great. If not, find somebody who can.
So how do I find somebody that, you talk about a qualified menopause practitioner?
Sure.
Is that a degree that they have? Is it on their website? Like, how do I know that they are?
Consumer advocacy, you've got to be able to ask great questions, and certainly there are people that specialize in menopause. And so it's important, naturopathic
Can I
doctors.
Google it?
You can
if
Google
I Google it, will I find qualified menopause practitioner?
Absolutely. You can Google qualified menopause practitioner. And I would look for somebody like a naturopathic doctor who are looking at everything, not just menopause, in a much more comprehensive, holistic manner.
Awesome. So let me go back real quickly because you mentioned hormones, which is such a hot button concept for many people.
Yeah.
When you're talking about hormones, you're talking bioidentical. What's this? Synthetics? Can someone consider synthetics at this moment in time? I've lost track if it's good, bad, or in between.
From my perspective, I only use bioidentical hormones. I think they're the safest. I think that makes sense from a natural perspective, being biologically identical to ones our body are used to. And so that's from my perspective for sure. But you also just talk about all the options with your practitioner.
All right, great. So a little bit of shift, all depends, as usual, on the relationship that you have with your doctor.
Yeah. And what your needs are.
And our ability to speak up for ourselves.
Yes.
All righty, speak up, ladies.
That's right.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, do me a favor and share it. Do all those social things. Put it on Facebook. Tell your friends about it because we want the world to know about all of our great information. Come to our website if you want to learn more about Holly and read her blog at bottomlineinc.com.